contrary to his country over party, whatever bullshit that people like him like to always say, or what do they say? Country over party, principle over party, whatever. They have none. Let's get right into it. This was a tweet from sitting representative Adam Kinzinger, or as I like to call him, Cuck Zinger, because he is a never Trumper. He's on the January 6th committee. He's one of these, virtue signaling Republicans who's like, well, I'm not a Trump guy. And so I think January 6th was just the worst day ever. And it makes me sad and hurts my feelings. That's basically his entire persona. And he carries that onto Twitter to say some of the most brain-dead, stupid shit you've ever heard in your life. So let it be known that when we rag on the blue check marks on Twitter, it is not reserved exclusively to the left. There are plenty of idiotic Republicans that are over there too. Cuck Zinger is public enemy number one. So the tweet that he had just before Christmas on December 22nd, he had a tweet that said, quote, quick reminder. Thanks, Dick. Like, we need a reminder from you for anything. Anyway, sorry.
Hey. Personal feelings aside.
Sorry. I genuinely despise this human being.
Got it.
Anyway, back to the tweet. Quote, quick reminder. Pleading the fifth is because you don't want to incriminate yourself. We respect the Fifth Amendment. But pleading the fifth says a lot.
Just ask O.J. Simpson.
So, a couple things here. This is the classic butt situation where everything before the butt can be safely discarded. You can say that you have all these high ideals and these principles, and as a sitting representative, right, that you have sworn to uphold and defend the U.S. Constitution, everything you say about we respect it, blah, blah, blah. Everything that came before that but is complete bullshit. Because you give away the whole game when after the but you say, pleading the fifth says a lot. This is from a sitting U.S. representative, a quote-unquote lawmaker who, last time I checked, the supreme law of the land is supposed to be the United States Constitution. And one of those very important rights that you have is the Fifth Amendment right to stay silent, to not self-incriminate. But that is not a license for any prosecutor or lawmaker or anybody else in government to say, oh, you're not going to answer my questions? I'm suspect of your guilt now. That's not how the Fifth Amendment works. That kind of defeats the entire purpose of the Fifth Amendment. You would expect even a fucking mental marginal like Cuck Zinger here to know that, but he doesn't care, right? Because contrary to his country over party, whatever bullshit that people like him like to always say, or what do they say? Country over party, principle over party, whatever. They have none. They have none. It's all about power. There is no principle other than the relentless pursuit of power. And yeah, he just showed you his colors in less than, what's the Twitter thing? 200 some characters, 240 characters?
Don't ask me.
He showed you his colors in less than that many characters.
Anyway. I mean, it seems like he's trying to take up the mantle of, was it Liz Cheney? How'd that work out for him?
He sits on the January 6th committee with Liz Cheney. Yeah. They are birds of a feather.
Didn't work out so well for her last election. So all I'll say is take heed. Like, you will eventually have to stand up for what you're saying today, someday. Granted.
Well, I don't think he ran for re-election, so he's only a sitting rep until the most recent midterms.
Is he a lame duck?
Well, I mean,
he's
always has been.
I mean,
but yes,
he's a lame dick. But is he a duck?
No, I'm pretty sure he did not run for re-election. So these most recent midterms that just passed, whenever that new Congress gets installed, it's sometime in January. It's within a few weeks from now. He won't be a sitting representative anymore. But at the time he made the tweet, he was. Not that is, the end all be all.
So you're saying we got rid of him?
Yeah, he didn't. He chose not to run for re-election. Yeah.
Smart.
He saw the writing on the wall.
Yeah.
He stacked his chips on one side of the table, thinking he was going to be lauded as an American hero.
So him and Liz can enjoy a nice little tea party.
Exactly.
With all that extra time they're going to have now.
Exactly. Yeah. So
Just desserts
Good.
and croissants.
Glad to see you leave. Don't let the door hit you.